ওয়েলকাম ভিউয়ার্স, ওয়েলকাম টু মাই চ্যানেল। তো আজকে তোমাদের খুরমি গুপ্তা বই থেকে বিল্ডিং কনস্ট্রাকশনের অবজেক্টিভ কোশ্চেনগুলো আলোচনা করব। তো চলো শুরু করা যাক। কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 1, দ্য লোয়েস্ট পার্ট অফ এ স্ট্রাকচার হুইচ ট্রান্সমিটস দ্য লোড টু দি সয়েল ইজ নোন অ্যাজ ফাউন্ডেশন। অপশন সি ইজ দ্য রাইট আনসার। উই নো হোয়াট ইজ সুপারস্ট্রাকচার. Superstructure is the structural part of a structure that is above ground level, and plinth is the part of a superstructure between ground level and the floor level, and basement is the floor of a building that is below ground level. Question number 2, the foundation in a building is provided to option A distribute the load over a larger area, right. Option B increase overall stability of the structure, right. Option C transmit load to the bearing surface at a uniform rate, right. Option D is the right answer, all of the above. Question number 3, the failure of foundation of a building is due to the option A withdrawal of subsoil moisture, right. Option B unequal settlement of soil, right. Option C lateral escape of the supporting material, right. Option D is the right answer, all of these. Question number 4, the ability of subsoil to support the load of the structure without yielding is known as option A bearing value of the soil, right. Option B bearing power of the soil, right. Option C bearing capacity of soil, right. Option D is the right answer, any one of these. Question number 5, the minimum load which will cause failure of a foundation is called ultimate bearing power of the soil. Option C is the right answer. Question number 6, the safe bearing capacity of the soil is equal to the ultimate bearing power divided by factor of safety. Option number B is the right answer. Question number 7, the bearing capacity of soils can be improved by option A increasing the depth of the footing, right. Option B draining the subsoil water, right. Option C ramming the granular materials like crushed stone in the soil, right. Option D is the right answer, all of the above. Question number 8, the maximum bearing capacity of soil is that of hard rocks out of remaining option. Option A is the right answer. Question number 9, when the foundation is placed immediately beneath the lowest part of the superstructure is called shallow foundation. Option B is the right answer. Question number 10, the depth of the concrete bed placed at the bottom of a wall footing which never be less than its projection beyond the wall base. Option A is the right answer, agree. Question number 11, when the walls are subjected to heavy loading and the bearing capacity of the soil is very low, then the wall is constructed on reinforced concrete footing. Option A is the right answer. Question number 12, the minimum depth of foundation for building on clay is 0.9 to 1.6 meter. Option D is the right answer, and 0.8 to 1 meter on sandy soil. Question number 13, when heavy structural loads from columns are required to be transferred to a soil of low bearing capacity, the most economical foundation is grillage foundation. Option D is the right answer. Question number 14, the distance between the flanges of the beam in steel grillage foundation should not be more than twice the width of the flange. Option A is the right answer, true. Question number 15, a grillage foundation can be treated as a deep foundation. It is a shallow foundation. Option B is the right answer, wrong. Question number 16, in order to protect the beam against corrosion, a minimum cover of 100 mm is kept on the outer side of the external beams as well as above the upper flange of the top tier. Option B is the right answer, 100 mm. Question number 17, in masonry construction the excessive tension is not permissible, and hence in order that the supporting area is fully in compression, the width of the footing is so adapted that the center of gravity of the load falls within the middle third of the base. Option B is the right answer. Question number 18, for a rectangular foundation of width B, the eccentricity of the load should not be greater than B by 6. Option D is the right answer. Question number 19, which of the following statement is correct? Option A, a combined footing is so proportioned that the center of gravity of the supporting area is in line with the center of gravity of the two column loads, right. Option B, a combined rectangular footing is provided where the loading condition is such that either the two columns are equally loaded or the interior column carries greater load, right. Option C, a trapezoidal shape footing is provided under any condition of loading, right. Option D is the right answer, all of the above. Question number 20, in made up ground having a low value of its bearing power, heavy concentrated structural loads are generally supported by providing raft footing. Option C is the right answer. Question number 21, which of the following foundation is used for weaker soils? Option A column footing, option B grillage footing, option C raft footing, option D is the right answer, all of these. Question number 22. The raft foundation are generally used when the required area of footing is more than one half the total area of the structure. Option C is the right answer. Question number 23. When two or more footings are connected by a beam, it is called strap beam. Option C is the right answer. Question number 24. A foundation consisting of thick reinforced concrete slab covering the entire area of the bottom of the structure is known as raft foundation. Option C is the right answer. Question number 25. A raft foundation is also known as mat foundation. Option A is right answer. Correct. Question number 26. A black cotton soil is unsuitable for foundation because it, option A, undergoes volumetric changes with the change of atmospheric condition. Right. Option B, swells excessively when wet. Right. Option C, shrinks excessively when dry. Right. Option D is the right answer. All of the above. Question number 27. For providing safe and economical foundation in black cotton soil, the underneath pipes are commonly recommended. Option A is right answer. Correct. Question number 28. When a heavy structure is to be constructed in sandy soil, foundation used is pier foundation. Option A is the right answer. Question number 29. Pile foundation is generally used when the soil is compressible waterlogged made up type. Option D is the right answer. All of this. Question number 30. The type of foundation most suitable for bridge is pile foundation. Option C is the right answer. Question number 31. A combined footing is commonly used when two columns are placed close to each other. Option A is the right answer. Question number 32. The piles which do not support the load by themselves but act as a medium to transmit the load from the foundation to the resisting substratum are known as bearing piles. Option B is the right answer. Question number 33. The piles which are driven in the type of soil whose strength does not increase unit depth or where the rate of increase in strength with depth is very low are known as friction piles. Option A is the right answer. Question number 34. In combined footing, the center of gravity of the column loads must coincide with the center of gravity of the footing. Option C is the right answer. Question number 35. The pile foundation are used where the good bearing capacity is available near the ground. Option B is the right answer. False. Question number 36. Better piles are driven at an inclination to resist large horizontal inclined forces. Option C is the right answer. Question number 37. Fender piles are used to protect concrete deck or other waterfront structure from the abrasion or impact. Option B is the right answer. Question number 38. The best spacing of timber piles from center to center is 900 mm. Option D is the right answer. Question number 39. The maximum load on the wooden pile should not exceed 200 kN. Option D is the right answer. Question number 40. Precast concrete piles are usually reinforced concrete or pre-stressed concrete. Option C is the right answer. Question number 41. The length of precast concrete pile varies from 4.5 to 30 meter. Option D is the right answer. Question number 42. Cast in situ piles, option A, are cast in position inside the ground. Right. Option B, need not be reinforced in ordinary cases. Right. Option C, are not subjected to handling or driving stresses. Right. Option D is the right answer. All of the above. Question number 43. A type of cast in situ pile best suited for places where the ground is soft and offers little resistance to flow of concrete is called vibro pile. Option C is the right answer. Question number 44. A type of cast in situ pile which has an enlarged base and a corrugated stem is known as Frankie pile. Option B is the right answer. Question number 45. The vibro expanded pile increases the bearing resistance of a vibro pile. Option A is the right answer. Question number 46. In a Raymond pile, option A, the length varies from 6 to 12 meter. Right. Option B, the diameter at the top varies from 400 to 600 mm and the diameter at the base varies from 200 to 280 mm. Option right. Option C, the thickness of the outer shell depends upon the pile diameter and the site condition. Right. Option D is the right answer. All of the above. Question number 47. In MacArthur pile, the core and the casting are together driven into the ground to the required depth. Option A is the right answer. Agree. Question number 48. The diameter of the drilled pile should not exceed 600 mm. Option C is the right answer. Question number 49. The pre-stressed concrete piles as compared to precast and reinforced concrete piles, option A, are lesser in weight. Right. Option B, have a high load carrying capacity. Right. Option C are extremely durable, right? Option D is the right answer and all of this. Question number 50. H piles. Option A requires large storage space. Option B are difficult to handle. Option C cannot withstand large impact stresses developed during hand driving. No, option D is the right answer. None of the above. Question number 51. A steel pipe which function more efficiently in soft clay or loose sand is screw pile. Option C is the right answer. Question number 52. A screw pile consists of cast iron or steel shaft of external diameter varying from 150 to 300 mm. Option B is the right answer. Question number 53. Seat piles are made of wood, steel, concrete. Option D is the right answer. All of these. Question number 54. Coefficient of friction between concrete and soil is 0.30 to 0.35. Option C is the right answer. Question number 55. When the pile is required to penetrate beds of hard soil or soft rock to reach its required depth, its best method of driving the pile is by boring. Option D is the right answer. Question number 56. When the pile is driven by means of water jets, water is forced through the jet pipe under a pressure of 0.7 to 1.75 Newton per millimeter square. Option C is the right answer. Question number 57. The center to center spacing of lateral reinforcement in precast reinforced concrete piles should not exceed half the least width of the pile. Option A is the right answer. Question number 58. For the precast reinforced concrete piles, the quality of concrete recommended is M150 to M200. Option B is the right answer. Question number 59. In the precast reinforced concrete piles, the thickness of the concrete covering main bars should not be less than 40 mm. Option A is the right answer. Question number 60. The minimum covering reinforcement for the precast reinforcement piles used in sea water is 55 mm. Option B is the right answer. Question number 61. A temporary structure constructed in a river for excluding water from a given site to enable the building operation to be performed on dry surface is called cofferdam. Option B is the right answer. Question number 62. When the depth of water is from 4.5 to 6 meter, the type of cofferdam used is single walled cofferdam. Option C is the right answer. Question number 63. A watertight structure constructed in connection with excavation for foundation of bridges, piers, etc. known as caisson. Option A is the right answer. Question number 64. According to Rankin's formula, the minimum depth of foundation should be. Option B is the right answer. P by W into 1 minus sin phi plus 1 pi sin pi whole square, where P is the safe permissible pressure on base in Newton per meter square, W is the weight of soil in Newton per meter cube, and phi is the angle of repose of the soil. Question number 65. The minimum depth of foundation for the load bearing wall of a building is restricted to 900 mm. Option D is the right answer. Question number 66. In order that the wall may be stable, the lowermost course of the wall footing is made twice the width of the wall. Option C is the right answer. Question number 67. Dampness in a building is due to the ground moisture, drain water, defective construction. Option D is the right answer. All of this. Question number 68. The dampness on roof may be due to the. Option A, use of porous materials, right. Option B, insufficient layer of covering material, right. Option C, bad workmanship in plumbing, right. Option D is the right answer. All of this. Question number 69. The most commonly used material for damp proofing is bitumen. Option A is the right answer. Question number 70. In case of buildings without basement, the best position for damp proof course lies at plinth level. Option A is the right answer. Question number 71. For DPC at plinth level, the commonly adopted material is cement concrete. Option D is the right answer. Question number 72. A semi-rigid material which forms an excellent impervious layer for damp proofing is called mastic asphalt. Option B is the right answer. Question number 73. The damp proof course, option A, may be horizontal or vertical, right. Option B, should be continuous, right. Option C, should be of good impervious material, right. Option D is the right answer. All of this. Question number 74. Which of the following statement is correct? Option A, the cavity should start near the ground level, right. Option B, the cavity should terminate near eaves level in the sloping roof, right. Option C, the cavity should terminate near coping in case of flat roof with parapet wall, right. Option D is the right answer. All of the above. Question number 75. The damp proof course for the two leaves of the cavity wall is laid separately although at the same level. Option A is the right answer. Correct. Question number 76. The cavity wall is generally provided for Option A, preventing dampness, right. Option B, heat insulation, right. Option C, sound insulation, right. Option D is the right answer, all of this. Question number 77. In horizontal DPC at plinth level, the thickness of cement concrete of 1:2:4 mix is kept as minimum of 40 mm. Option A is right answer, correct. Question number 78. A flexible material used for DPC is bitumen sheeting. Option A is the right answer. Question number 79. The construction of a temporary structure required to support an unsafe structure is called shoring. Option C is the right answer. Question number 80. A temporary rigid structure having platforms raised up as the building increases in height is called scaffolding. Option B is the right answer. Question number 81. The arrangement of supports provided underneath the existing structure without disturbing its stability is known as underpinning. Option A is the right answer. Question number 82. Raking shore is a system of, option A is the right answer, giving temporary lateral support to an unsafe wall. Question number 83. For a building on the side of a busy street where the ordinary scaffolding will obstruct the traffic on road, the type of scaffolding provided is needle scaffolding. Option D is the right answer. Question number 84. A horizontal layer of bricks laid in mortar is known as course. Option A is the right answer. Question number 85. The bricks laid with its length perpendicular to the face of the wall is called header. Question number 86. The brick laid with its length parallel to the face of the wall is called stretcher. Option B is the right answer. Question number 87. A system of providing temporary support to the party walls of two buildings where the intermediate building is to be pulled down and built is called flying or horizontal shore. Option C is the right answer. Question number 88. A brick which is cut in such a way that the width of its one end is half that of a full brick is called king closure. Option A is the right answer. Question number 89. A brick which is half as width as a full brick is called queen closure. Option D is the right answer. Question number 90. The exterior angle or corner of a wall is known as quine. Option A is the right answer, correct. Question number 91. Match the correct answer from group B for the statements given in the group A. Option A, in group A wrapped foundation is also called mat foundation. Option capital C is the right answer in group B. Option B, in group A the foundation most suitable for bridge is pile foundation. Option capital A in group B. Option number C, in group A the brick laid with its length perpendicular to the face of the wall is called header. Option capital D is the right answer in group B. Option D, in group A the brick laid to its length parallel to the face of the wall is called stretcher. Option capital B is the right answer in group B. Question number 92. Frog is defined as a depression on top face of a brick. Option A is the right answer. Question number 93. The most important purpose of a frog in a brick is to form keyed joint between brick and mortar. Option C is the right answer. Question number 94. The frog of the brick must be kept upward while laying brick in a wall. Option B is the right answer. Question number 95. In brick masonry, for good bonding, the vertical joints in alternate courses should fall in plumb. Option C is the right answer. Question number 96. King closure are related to brick masonry. Option C is the right answer. Question number 97. Cornice is defined as a horizontal molded projection provided near the top of a building. Option B is the right answer. Question number 98. Coping is defined as a covering placed on the exposed top of an external wall. Option C is the right answer. Question number 99. Corbel is the extension of one or more cores of bricks from the face of a wall. Option A is the right answer. Question number 100. A horizontal member of stone, concrete or wood provided to give support for the vertical members of a wooden window is called sill. Option C is the right answer. Question number 101. The exposed vertical surface left on the sides of an opening after the door or window frame fitted in position is called reveal. Option B is the right answer. Question number 102. A bat is the portion of a brick cut across the width. Option B is the right answer. Question number 103. Hurting is the portion of a wall between the facing and backing. Option C is the right answer. Question number 104. A course of stone provided immediately below a cornice is called frieze. Option C is the right answer. Question number 105. A course of stone masonry provided immediately above the cornice is called blocking course. Option A is the right answer. Question number 106. The match the correct answer from group B for the statements given in group A. In group A, the option A, the small pieces of stone broken off a larger block are termed as spalls. Option capital A is the right answer in group B. In group A, option B, a pier built in the wall to increase its stability is called buttress. Option capital D is the right answer in group B. Option C, in group A triangular shaped portion of masonry at the end of a sloped roof is known as gable. Option capital B is the right answer in group B. In group A, option D, a covering placed on the exposed top of an external wall is called coping. Option capital C is the right answer in group B. Question number 107. The process of placing a stone in its position in masonry construction is termed as setting. Option A is the right answer. Correct. Question number 108. The type of stone masonry most commonly adopted in the construction of a residential building is coarse rubble masonry. Option B is the right answer. Question number 109. In the first class coarse rubble masonry, option A, all the courses are of same height, right? Option B, minimum height of the course limited to 150 mm, right? Option C, length of the cone is generally kept 450 mm, right? Option D is the right answer, all of the above. Question number 110. The type of masonry in which the stones of irregular size and shapes are used and there are no regular courses is known as uncourse rubble masonry. Option A is the right answer. Question number 111. The minimum thickness of a wall in stone masonry should not be less than 350 mm. Option C is the right answer. Question number 112. A type of bond in brick masonry consisting of alternate course of headers and stretchers is called English bond. Option A is the right answer. Question number 113. A type of bond in a brick masonry in which each course consists of alternate headers and stretchers is called Flemish bond. Option B is the right answer. Question number 114. Which of the following statement is wrong? Option A, in English bond vertical joints in the header courses comes over each other and vertical joints in the stretcher courses are also in the same line. Correct. Option B, in English bond the heading courses should start with a queen closure. No. Wrong. Option C, in a Flemish bond the alternate headers of each course are centrally supported over the stretchers in the course below. Correct. Option D, in Flemish bond every alternate course starts with a header at the corner. Right. So option B is the right answer for this question. Question number 115. For walls thicker than 1.5 brick, English bond is stronger than Flemish bond. Option A is the right answer. True. Question number 116. In a stretcher bond, all the bricks are laid as stretchers. Option B is the right answer. Question number 117. A type of bond in which all the bricks are laid as headers on the face of wall is known as heading bond. D is the right answer. Question number 118. A bond consisting of heading and stretching courses so arranged that one heading courses comes after several stretching courses is called facing bond. Option C is the right answer. Question number 119. A stretcher bond is usually used for a half brick wall. Option A is the right answer. Question number 120. The heading bond is usually used for one brick wall. Option B is the right answer. Question number 121. The most commonly used bond for all wall thickness is English bond. Option A is the right answer. Question number 122. In English bond, the queen's closure should be placed next to the queen header. Option A is right answer. Correct. Question number 123. Herring bond is commonly used for brick paving. Option A is the right answer. Question number 124. The filling in cavities with cement slurry is known as grouting. Option C is the right answer. Question number 125. In a raking bond, the bonding bricks are laid at any angle other than 0 or 90 degree. Option D is the right answer. Question number 126. The arrangement of bricks is similar to the English bond in Dutch bond. Option B is the right answer. Question number 127. A wall built to resist the pressure of earth filling is known as retaining wall. Option B is the right answer. Question number 128. A retaining wall may be built in dry stone masonry, plain cement, concrete. Option D is the right answer. All of these. Question number 129. A retaining wall is commonly required in construction of hill roads, masonry, dams, wing walls. Option D is the right answer. All of these. Question number 130. Weave holes are provided in the retaining walls to drain off the water from the filling behind. Option A is the right answer. Agree. Question number 131. A stone wall provided to protect the slopes of cutting in natural ground from the action of the weather is known as breast wall. Option B is the right answer. Question number 132. The total horizontal pressure P per meter length of retaining wall at a depth h meter is WH by 2 into 1 minus sin phi divided by 1 plus sin phi. Option D is the right answer, where W is the weight of filling in Newton per meter cube and phi is the angle of repose of the soil. Question number 133. The total horizontal pressure at retaining wall acts at h/3 from the base. Option B is the right answer. Question number 134. Which of the following statement is correct? Option A, the retaining wall should be structurally capable of resisting earth pressure applied to it. Right. Option B, the section of the wall should be so proportioned that it will not overturn by the lateral pressure. Right. Option C, the unit weight of the retaining wall and the force resulting from the earth pressure should not stress its foundation to a value greater than safe bearing capacity of the soil. Right. Option D is the right answer. All of the above. Question number 135. A partition wall may be folding, collapsible, fixed. Option D is the right answer. Any one of these. Question number 136. A partition wall is designed as a no load bearing wall. Option A is the right answer. Correct. Question number 137. Plain brick type of partition wall is constructed by laying bricks as structure in cement mortar. Option A is the right answer. Question number 138. Brick nogging type of partition wall is constructed by brickwork built within a framework of wooden members. Option D is the right answer. Question number 139. In a brick nogging the type of partition wall, the vertical wooden member are called studs. Option B is the right answer. Question number 140. The sill in a wooden partition wall is the lowest horizontal wooden member. Option B is the right answer. Question number 141. The nogging in a brick nogged partition wall is an intermediate horizontal wooden member. Option A is the right answer. Correct. Question number 142. The nogging pieces are housed in a studs at a vertical distance of about 600 to 900 mm. Option D is the right answer. Question number 143. In constructing concrete partition wall, the concrete mixture are usually adopted is M150. Option B is the right answer. Question number 144. The brick flooring may be done with the bricks. Option A, laid flat. Right. Option B, set at right angles to the walls. Right. Option C, laid on edge arranged in herringbone fashion. Right. Option D is the right answer. All of the above. Question number 145. A type of flooring made with special aggregate of marble chips mixed with white and colored cement is called terrazzo flooring. Option B is the right answer. Question number 146. The asphalt type of flooring is recommended for swimming pools because it is non-slippery. Option A is the right answer. Correct. Question number 147. The molding provided under nosing to beautifully elevation of a step of stair is called scotia. Option C is the right answer. Question number 148. The horizontal upper part of a step on which foot is placed in ascending or descending a stairway is called tread. Option B is the right answer. Question number 149. A series of steps without any platform, break or landing in that direction is called flight. Option C is the right answer. Question number 150. The vertical distance between the upper face of the successive treads is known as going of the step.
No, it is called rise.
Option B is the right answer. False. Question number 151. The brick flooring is used in godowns. Option B is the right answer. Question number 152. The flooring made with small pieces of broken tiles of china glazed or marble glazed in different pattern is known as mosaic flooring. Option B is the right answer. Question number 153. In stairs the flyer is. Option B is the right answer. A straight step having a parallel width of tread. Question number 154. In stairs the soffit is the under surface of a stair. Option C is the right answer. Question number 155. The projecting part of the tread beyond the face of the riser is called nosing. Option B is the right answer. Question number 156. In a public building the stairs should be located near the entrance of a building. Option A is the right answer. Question number 157. The angle which the line of nosing of the stair makes with the horizontal is called pitch or slope. Option D is the right answer. Question number 158. In stairs the vertical portion of a step providing supporting to the tread is known as riser. Option A is the right answer. Question number 159. The size of a step commonly adopted for residential building is. Option A is the right answer. 250 into 160 mm. Question number 160. In residential building the average value of stair width is 900 mm. Option D is the right answer. Question number 161. The width of landing should be greater than the width of the stair. Option C is the right answer. Question number 162. The pitch of the stairs should never exceed 40 degree. Option D is the right answer. It should be between 25 to 40 degree. Question number 163. In designing a stair the sum of going in centimeter and twice the rise in centimeter should be equal to 60. Option C is the right answer. Question number 164. In designing a stair the product of going in centimeter and rise in centimeter should be equal to 400. Question number 165. An open stair consists of two or more straight flights arranged in such a manner that a clear space occurs between the backward and forward flights. Option A is the right answer. Agree. Question number 166. In wooden stairs, the thickness of tread is adopted as 38 mm. Option B is the right answer. Question number 167. The inner surface of an arch is called introduce. Option B is the right answer. Question number 168. The surface of the abutment on which the arch rests is known as skew back. Option C is the right answer. Question number 169. The intermediate support of an arch is known as pier. Option A is the right answer. Correct. Question number 170. The depth of arch is the perpendicular distance between the introduce and the extroduce. Option C is the right answer. Question number 171. The highest point on the extroduce is called skew back. Option A is the right answer. Question number 172. The vertical distance between the springing line and the highest point on the introduce is called rise of the arch. Option B is the right answer. Question number 173. Which of the following statement is wrong? Option A. The part of the wall on which the arch rests is called abutment. Right. Option B. Soffit is the undersurface of an arch. Right. Option C. Crown is the highest point of the introduce. Wrong.
No, crown is the highest point of the extroduce.
Question number 174. The wedge-shaped unit placed at the crown of an arch is called keystone. Option D is the right answer. Question number 175. The perpendicular distance between the introduce and extroduce of an arch is called depth of an arch. Option B is the right answer. Question number 176. In rough brick arches, the joints at the extroduce are wider than those at the introduce. Option A is the right answer. Correct answer. Option A is the right answer. Correct. Question number 177. In axed brick arches, the joints of the arch are not of uniform thickness. No. Option B is the right answer. Question number 178. The arch consisting of fully dressed stone is called ashlar arch. Option C is the right answer. Question number 179. In a flat arch, the skew back is made to rest in an inclined position so as to make an angle of 60 degree with the springing line. Option D is the right answer. Question number 180. The introduce of the flat arch is horizontal but the extroduce has a straight camber or upward curvature. Option B is the right answer. Wrong. Question number 181. The span of an arch is the horizontal distance between the support. Option D is the right answer. Question number 182. The lower portion of an arch between the skew back and the crown is called haunch. Option C is the right answer. Question number 183. The vertical members which support the door frame are called jambs. Option D is the right answer. Question number 184. The external jamb of a door or window opening at right angles to the wall face is called horn. Option D is the right answer. Question number 185. A horizontal member of a frame employed to subdivide a window opening horizontally is called transom. Option C is the right answer. Question number 186. The bottom or lowermost part of a window frame is known as sill. Option A is the right answer. Question number 187. The width of jamb is 76 to 104 mm. Option C B is the right answer. Question number 188. The depth of jamb is 57 to 76 mm. Option A is the right answer. Question number 189. Which of the following statement is correct? Option A. The flat members connecting the jambs at the top is called head. Right. Option B. The head is of same size as jamb. Right. Option C. The jambs are turned into heads and wedged. Right. Option D is the right answer. All of the above. Question number 190. The projection which help in securing the head of a door frame to the masonry are called horns. Option C is the right answer. Question number 191. The window which projects outward from the walls of a room to provide an increased area of opening for admitting greater light and ventilation is called bay window. Option C is the right answer. Question number 192. The window used with the object of providing light and air to the enclosed space below the roof is called dormer window. Option A is the right answer. Question number 194. In air conditioned building, a door has to serve both purpose of opening and closing. The most suitable type of door for this purpose is swinging door. Option B is the right answer. Question number 195. For ordinary Portland cement, the initial setting time should not be more than
30 minutes. Option A is the right answer.
Question number 196. The cement which is commonly used in all types of structure and requires no special consideration is called normal setting time. Option B is the right answer. Question number 197. The ultimate strength of rapid hardening cement is just the same as that of normal setting cement. Option A is the right answer. True. Question number 198. High alumina cement is option A made by fusing together a mixture of limestone and bauxite. Right. Option B highly resistant to heat, chemical and other corrosive acids. Right. Option C used for structures subjected to action of seawater. Right. Option D is the right answer. All of the above. Question number 199. The high early strength of cement is obtained as a result of burning at high temperatures. Option B is the right answer. Question number 200. The addition of surfactants in the concrete mix results in option A decrease in the water cement ratio, right? Option B increase in the strength of the concrete, right? Option C increase in the density of concrete, right? Option D is the right answer. All of this. Question number 201. A fine aggregate is one whose particle size are of below 4.75 mm. Option B is the right answer. Question number 202. A coarse aggregate is one whose particle size are of 4.75 mm. Option A is the right answer. Question number 203. If the water cement ratio is low, the strength of the mix is high. Option A is the right answer. Question number 204. The higher water cement ratio in concrete results in better workable mix. Option C is the right answer. Question number 205. The slump commonly adopted for concrete for road works is 20 to 28 mm. Option B is the right answer. Question number 206. The slump commonly adopted for concrete for column is 75 to 175 mm. Option C is the right answer. Question number 207. The vertical distance between the wall plane and the top ridge is called rise of the roof. Option A is the right answer. Question number 208. A ridge formed by the intersection of two sloped surfaces having an exterior angle greater than 180 degree is called heap. Option B is the right answer. Question number 209. A block of stone or concrete provided under the end of tie beams to spread the load from the roof over a large area of bearing is called template. Option D is the right answer. Question number 210. The horizontal members of wood or steel used to support the common rafter of a sloping roof are called purlins. Option A is the right answer. Question number 211. In a sloping roof, the inclined wooden members laid from the ridge to the eaves are known as common rafters. Option C is the right answer. Question number 212. In pitch roofs, the term gable is defined as the triangular upper part of a wall formed at the end of a pitch roof. Option D is the right answer. Question number 213. The term pitch in connection with pitch roof is defined as the inclination of the sides of a roof to the horizontal plane. Option B is the right answer. Question number 214. A pitch roof in which rafters slope to one side only is called lean-to roof, pent roof, Azel roof. Option D is the right answer. Any one of these. Question number 215. The combination of a king post truss and queen post truss is known as mansard roof. Option C is the right answer. Question number 216. The coupled roof is suitable for spans up to 3.5 meter. Option A is the right answer. Question number 217. The type of truss commonly used for spans varying from 5 to 9 meter is king post truss. Option B is the right answer. Question number 218. In a king post truss, one vertical post is used. Option A is the right answer. Correct. Question number 219. In a queen post truss, two vertical posts are used. Option A is the right answer. Question number 220. A queen post truss is commonly used for spans between 8 to 12 meter. Option D is the right answer. Question number 221. A couple closed roof is used for spans up to 3.5 meter. Option A is the right answer. Question number 222. The pointing which is extensively used in brickwork and stone masonry face work is flush pointing. Option A is the right answer. Question number 223. The type of pointing in which the mortar is first pressed into the raked joints and then finished off flushing with edges of the bricks or stones is called flush pointing. Option A is the right answer. Question number 224. The type of pointing in which the mortar is first pressed into the raked joint and then finished off flush with the face of bricks or stones is called truck pointing. Option D is the right answer. Question number 225. The process of filling up all the nail holes, cracks, etc. with putty is known as stopping. Option C is the right answer.